Looking to build a brand new home that you can house hack and start your real estate investment portfolio? Well, today's house just allows you to do that. Let's have a look. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And today, guys, I am in Debary showing you this beautiful K-Hovanian model. Now, as the model sits, it's actually a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom house that you could actually house hack. I'm going to tell you a little bit more, but let's go inside and check it out. Now, before I go in, I want to show you it has a beautiful stone elevation up front. You do get the pavers in the front and at the back. So come on in, let's have a look inside. Hello and welcome to this beautiful model. Now guys, this is a model house, so it's going to have a lot of bells and whistles. Now, if you want to know what you really get for the base price, make sure you comment below and I'll be happy to email it to you. So as I stand with this beautiful model, it's actually a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom, and I'll tell you all about the house hacking strategy if you are looking to do investments, because you probably could do it with this house. Now, this is a bungalow style, so it means that you don't have a lot of yard. The lot size is about 35 to about 110, 120, depending upon where the lot is based. The lot prices also depends anywhere from 7 to 25,000. Again, it really depends if it's a corner lot, if it's a lot looking at the water or conservation or both. Now, the base price for this specific model is actually $391,990, and that is for a 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, just about 2430 square foot. And then you can actually have structural options. Downstairs you can have a suite, and then you can also have another bedroom with a bathroom right above the garage, which is all about the house hacking strategy that I'll discuss. So as I walk in, the first thing you will notice is the tall, you have really tall ceilings. It's about 10 foot. And this is actually a standard. So as I walk in, of course, it's a builder model. So you have this little work done, which I always tell my clients that you could always do that later. You don't really have to do that. It just looks good, but it's going to cost you a lot of money that you really don't have to. If you haven't watched my videos on things that you should spend the money at a design center and things that you shouldn't, I suggest that you highly do so. I'll put the description, or I put the link in the description. As I go, you actually have a half a bathroom here. It's a very comfortable size for half a bathroom in this model, as you could see, and then right across from me, you actually have this whole suite. So you have a really big room. Now, if you don't get this option, you will just have a room which would not be a bedroom because it wouldn't have a closet. Now, to get this, it's a $7,000, so you get this room, which basically becomes a bedroom. The definition of a bedroom in Florida is that you need to have a closet, which it does, a small closet, and a window, so you have both. But if that's not the case, you'll just have like a flex space that you may have seen with other models. And then you also have a full bathroom over here. This is a walk-in shower. Really well done. What I really like is that you have this little definition. Now guys, keep in mind that this is a model, so it's going to have a lot of bells and whistles. As the model actually sits here, you could actually build everything as you see in this model for just about $500,000. And as I walk in, of course, the tiles are upgraded, then the whole place opens up. Look at this space, and this I've been saying over and over and over again, that it's not the square footage of the house, it is how the house shows and how the house flows. Now, one thing that I do want to tell you, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so, because this is a great resource for you if you are looking to build a brand new home. I post about 8 videos a month, 2 a week, and they're all brand new. So any model that you're interested in, if I haven't shot that, put it in the comment below. I would love to do that, but please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. And if you are looking to buy, give us a call, let me help you out, let me show you around, and guess what? I don't get paid by you. So use my services, or my team services is absolutely free. So as I walk in, you have this beautiful big island, which of course is an upgrade in terms of the quartz that it has over here. You have a gourmet kitchen over here with your double ovens right there. And one thing that I do want to point out is that you have this soft closes. Now these are all the upgrades. You know, your standard cabinets are going to be 42 inches, but they would be all same color. This one has glass, but a lot of space with a beautiful backsplash. You know, one thing that I actually have seen, more and more builders are now coming to this plain white, and it actually really looked nice. And I'll show you that what I mean, because one of the bathroom has the tiles that are subway white tiles, and they really look good depending upon how they design it. You also have a nice pantry right over here, very comfortable space. And then you have all this space. Now remember, this is a bungalow style homes, which it means is that you are going to actually have your 2-car garage from the back entry, and then there is a little patio area. So come on over, let me go ahead and show you this. So you have this little patio area right over here that you can actually fence it. So you have this covered area. So as far as your yard goes, it's barely much. You know, you can cover this, and as far as your yard goes, this is the only space you have for yard. So if you are looking for a house that gives you that yard space, because not everybody is going to like that, then this may not work for you. But if you are comfortable, you're a busy professional like myself, this may be perfect. But I can't say that anymore. I am busy, but I have 2 kids, so I actually need the yard, you know, so keep that in mind. Now it also has this closet right over there, so you have this comfortable size. But look at all the size and all the space over here that you get. Really comfortable. You have the TV console right up front. You have a semi-private dining, but look how many windows it has. And then this little thing can actually go all the way up to the second panel. So it kind of opens up. So you can have, on a nice breezy day, you can just open this all the way up. Now it doesn't go behind the wall as such in this specific model, but I do believe that there is an option that you probably could do that, which I have seen it with other builders. So let me go ahead and show you upstairs. Now if you build this model without those upgrades that I was talking, because you could actually make this, the typical is 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 2,400 some square foot. If you also like to build the structural option that I was telling you, you can have a suite downstairs, or it would be just the empty office space or flex space. Or if you want to build the one over there, which I'm going to tell you a little bit more. But let's go upstairs and check it out. And guys, again, you know, please put in the comments below what you think of this model so far. You know, it's a great builder. So I'm going to go upstairs and show you the rest of the house. The first thing that I actually want to mention is the height. Your height over here is about 9 feet, so it's really spacious. But what I also like is that your loft is not that big, but it's still very comfortable to have private living area or family area, or if you have kids like I do, this could be their study area or a play area for that matter. Now it does have a bathroom upstairs that is actually shared with the 2 bedrooms. You know, one thing that I do like is that they actually have a door right here, a shower tub combination with this nice white subway tiles. But it's good that it has this door, so that while somebody is trying to get ready, you still have this space that you could do. Now guys, remember, this is an upgrade, so just keep that in mind. Now with this, you also have a small linen closet right outside, and then you have the 2 bedrooms up front. Let me go ahead and show you, because the size is very comfortable. What I really love about this is that you actually have the balcony. Now they have 2 different spin-offs of this model, one without the, both of them are without the balcony. So if you decide to get a balcony, let me go ahead and show you the size. It is inclusive in the price that I quoted you, which at this point in time. So if you call me 3 months down the road, that may not necessarily be true. So look at the size of this balcony, very comfortable. It's right above the porch downstairs, very good size, you know, so it's a really nice bedroom with this nice balcony. And then right across from it is the other bedroom with the bathroom in the middle. I apologize, with the bathroom on the side. You know, sometimes I show so many homes that I lose my own orientation when I show sometimes, so please forgive me for that. But look at the space that you have over here. Again, you know, I love the part, you know, of my job where I go and look at all these beautiful models, and they're all professionally decorated. And if you are looking to buy a brand new home, my suggestion is watch my videos, because I really cover them really, really well. I actually have a professional video guy instead of that little thing which most of my other people do. So I have a professional guy. He makes sure that he shows the house in the way it needs to be shown rather than rushing you into it. And please give us a call, because I absolutely love when you give us a call. Call me, text me, email me, whatever works, so I can assist you. I can show you around. So as I go in, you have a laundry over here. So you do have a laundry upstairs. Look at the size of this laundry with nice window. And then right across from it, I have the master bedroom. Look at the size with a really big window overlooking your garage area. Now in this, as I was mentioning, you actually have that. Now, what I was actually telling you, I'm actually an agent. I'm also an investor. I invest in real estate, and I also have my mortgage license. I don't practice mortgages because this keeps me really, really busy. And I will tell you, when you buy your first home, that's just the way to get started. I invest myself, so I would suggest that once you get started, get your place, and then start working on building a portfolio, starting to do whatever you need to do to have some sort of passive income. And I do have a lot of knowledge in that. I'll be happy to help you, guide you, because I do this as I do this business. So keep that in mind. So what I'm going to show you up there is actually an option that you could build, and it's going to cost you about $75,000, but you can actually have a little suite up there, like a little studio apartment that you could actually rent. So if you buy this house, you could probably have a good portion of your payment covered by the tenant, who can help you save more money. So you can actually rent, and I was talking to the sales agent, and she was saying you could probably rent that for anywhere between $1,000 to $1,200. That's pretty damn good, and I'm right about 10 minutes off the express of the I-4. So it's very easily located, very conveniently located for that matter. So let me go ahead and take you to the master bathroom. You have the walk-in shower with this frameless glass enclosure. What you also have is a beautiful transom right there, bringing you a lot of light. And then you have this nice tile work. And then you have the vanities over here, a single vanity with double sink. And then, of course, this is going to be your commode area. Not as big as what it was downstairs, but still very comfortable, So let me know what you think. And then this is one of the best parts. You have a nice size closet. Guys, if you are looking, and I know, and I've been saying this, guys, if you are 6 months, 9 months, or 12 months apart, start the process now. I can't tell you how many of my clients are kind of just getting priced out. They're just getting priced out. Something that they saw 6 months ago is now $50,000 more. So if you can afford to come down, look around, kind of hone into certain areas and get yourself locked in for a certain price, do that, because some builders, what they're doing is something called escalation clause. And what it does is basically say, hey, we're going to sell you this house for $400,000, but when we get ready to build, and once the permit comes in, which could take anywhere between 2 to 3 months, and we go to buy the stuff for your house, and the lumber prices have gone up 50% or 100 or 100% in some cases, because that had happened, we're going to come back to you and say, hey, we're going to sell this house, but it's going to now cost you $420,000. And they'll give you the first right of refusal, because I know for a fact that the builder in this market can sell the same house, if you decide not to buy, for $450,000 to somebody else, because that's what's happening. Now, not every builder is doing this. This builder is not doing this, thankfully, so you don't have to worry. But once you get into contract, you lock in the price, because the chances are by the time you build the house in the next 9 months or 12 months, they're selling the same exact house for $50,000 more. True story. It happened to one of my clients who bought a home with Pulte Home. In December, they got into contract. They closed just in June. The same exact house, they're selling it for $590,000, while my client bought it for $490,000. So let's go ahead and let me show you what I mean by the house hack strategy. So let's have a look. So as I take you to show you that room that they have, like a little studio apartment on top of the garage, I obviously passed through my little courtyard, as I was saying. But one thing that I do want to point out is that you have this area which is kind of covered. So if it's pouring, because it does pour here a lot, as a matter of fact, it was pouring all morning and the weather kind of cleared up, you have this little shed. So let's go in. And let me go ahead and show you the garage. So it's a 2-car garage. It's a back entry garage. So when you do rent this unit out, you can always have a quote so your tenant can actually come out through that. So you have this 2-car garage, and you actually have a door that leads you to your upstairs apartment. Now, this is something that I would definitely suggest, because you have a separate entrance from your garage and you can rent it out. So you kind of house hacking in a way, which is a great strategy, because I did that when I was not married. I was living in a condo and I was living in a master bedroom while I rented the other 2 rooms, and my house payment was pretty much practically zero, because it was bringing in $1,000 and my out was only $800. So this is a great strategy to start building your portfolio and have your tenant pay a portion of your mortgage, because that will give you a big relief. So keep that in mind. So as I walk in, I'm going to go upstairs. So as I walk away with this big staircase, I come into this studio apartment, and this is what I was talking about. You can actually easily house hack this. This is going to actually add about 320 plus square footage. So it's going to take your home size to just close to about 2,800 square foot, and you can easily rent this for about $1,000 or $1,200 and have your tenant kind of pay a portion of your mortgage, which is always a good thing. So you have more money, you can start saving, start looking into other things. So that is something that I would highly suggest if that's what you want to do. So nice living area, and then you also have this like a service area right there. You can always get a hot plate that they could use for their cooking or whatever. You can rent it out to a school student, a college student rather, or a couple that's just starting out with no kids, or just a single professional who is just by themselves and they're just looking, or they're doing a temporary thing. I'm not really sure about if you could do an Airbnb in this community, but put in the comment if you want to know that they can do an Airbnb in this, because this would be a great place. You're only about 40 to 45 minutes to all the stuff that Orlando has to offer with the Universal, Disney, SeaWorld. So you probably, just an idea to get you guys thinking. So as I walk, you also have a full bathroom. Again, this is a builder model, so you have a lot of upgrades. This tile is an upgrade. You have a walk-in with the frame, and then you have a single vanity right over here, and then you also have this closet which gives you a washer and a dryer. So guess what, you have everything here to just completely rent it out, or just make it into an Airbnb if the community HOA bylaws allows. And as I go straight in, you also have a full bedroom with a small closet. So a lot of space, something that probably could work for you if that is what you are looking to do. Let me know what you think, and if you have subscribed to my channel, here are the videos that I pulled up just for you to look. And if you haven't, please go ahead and do so. Give us a call. I look forward to serve you. Until the next one, bye for now. Thank you.